Hey everyone, Danny Jose here, DIY guy with another do-it-yourself video, and this time it's to fix the ridge of my roof. Look at this. This looks awful. It's degraded over time. The sun has really degraded my shingles at the rooftop. Now, these shingles should last you for decades, and so my roof is actually in decent shape, but these ridges need to be replaced. And I'm going to show you how to do that quite easily. As I was saying, look at my ridge. It's just really degraded, and the wind is just blowing off these pieces. And once they expose the wood underneath, the water gets in it, and you got a lot of damage to your rooftop. So you don't want that happening. But they are easily replaceable. I've had some roofer come by and said he'd do it for $2,000, and I'm like, no, I think I can do that myself. So I'm going to show you how to do that right now. So what you want to do is take your sheets, you're going to cut them in 3 pieces. You're going to cut them in an angle, about 30-degree angles. So you're going to make 3 pieces out of this. And what you want to do is start from this position. So these shingles have these sticky things that basically you will, when you lay them out, they're going to just go on top of each other, overlapping on the ridge. And what happens is these, over time, over the sun, these will stick to each other and give it some support. So as you can see, I cut them on an angle with my blade, and they come apart, and they'll be in 3 pieces. So you'll get 3 pieces out of the 1 shingle sheet. So one of the other handy tips is I got this IKEA bag. I put all the cut up pieces in this bag so I can carry it easily to the rooftop. Should be enough to do 1 ridge for 1 pack of these shingles. All right, let's do it. All right, so as you can see, you start at one end and you work your way down, overlapping the tiles. So basically, again, the sticky side up. And so you're going to overlap these lines and then center it, lay them down, nail it. I like to nail it just above the sticky line. Some people will nail it right onto the sticky line, but I like to put it just above that so it covers and you got good contact. When the sun hits it, it'll bend and it'll stick to each other. Do that all the way along, and as you get to the end, you'll want to flip it around and just overlap the end pieces. One of the other handy tips about hammering, which really helped out prevent me from hammering my hands, was really to hold the nail this way and then hammering. It's easier for some reason to nail it down, so you're just going to hold it and then hammer it. So this is my roof. Roof is still in good condition. I had a roofer come in and notice that my ridge caps there are starting to degrade from the sun. Over time, the sun just kind of deteriorates those caps, and then the wind just blows it off. As you can see, some of it is kind of just in bad shape. I've started to replace it. I'm going to finish it off today, but I basically used my spare shingles that I had when I was repairing my shed roof. They're a different color, but I think over time it'll fade. I've finished the top part already. You can't really tell that they're a different color. But anyways, the roofer said I'll get another 5 to 10 years off of these shingles as long as I repair the ridge. And they really should last for decades. So don't really need to replace the entire roof. So if you can do it yourself, practice safety. The roof isn't that steep of an angle. So I've been up there. Just really be careful when you're up there. Again, I'm not a professional roofer, but this is something you can definitely do yourself.